18-year-old Caitlin Williams from Red Deer was invited to be a part of Olds College return to the Alberta Colleges Athletic Conference for the 2012-2013 basketball season. Having played for the school before, the decision to commit wasn't a tough one.
You live in Red Deer, yet you're going to Olds and playing here. Why was that decision made?
Well, I played for their league team again, and I really like their program, and I really like that they're moving forward and building a strong program.
Caitlin's got tremendous upside in terms of her speed and her ability to push the ball. She's like a bobblehead when she's moving up the floor in terms of she sees everything. She's always looking at everything. The ball really becomes secondary. She really sees everybody to the left and to the right, which it's hard to find a guard that has the ability to break somebody down off the dribble like she does.
The college was a part of the ACAC back in the 80s and early 90s, but due to budget cuts was forced to pull out. However, recent growth of the school programs and facilities has made this an ideal place for both academics and athletics. It couldn't be overlooked by the league when Olds College applied to make a return in men's and women's basketball, along with track and field.
The ACAC is just an opportunity to compete for a national championship, and kids really aspire to get to the ACAC level. So it's important for us to do that, but it's also important for us to have very strong JV programs, because I think there's a lot of rural kids that need a one-year transition to the ACAC, and we'll be able to give them that opportunity to transition.
Ultimately, we're not just interested in the athlete part of the equation, it's the student athlete. And this just allows us to be that much more competitive in the marketplace for competing for prospective students that want to play the highest level of athletics that they can, and also get the unique brand of Olds College education that we're renowned for.
There will no doubt be some challenges faced by the institution transitioning from their current Alberta Colleges Athletic League to the Alberta Colleges Athletic Conference.
I would say probably just to get people to come and see our campus. Like, once they get here, they're going to be totally amazed with what we have. That's going to be the first challenge. The second challenge might be just making sure that we have the right programming that's available for those kids to be able to come and take and be a part of their first 2 years of college university life.
Well, you have to think Olds College is very excited about joining a league that's recognized nationwide and is, of course, very competitive. And speaking of competition, you have to think there'll be some very fun rivalry games versus the Red Deer College Kings and Queens.
We're excited about the rivalry with Red Deer. We've also got a couple of local men playing at Grand Prairie next year, so I think both the Grand Prairie and Red Deer will bring a lot of interest from the local people in Olds.
And if you're curious as to what type of team will take to the court in that exciting first season back,
we're going to run and gun, we're going to play full court defense and offense. Something that's exciting, something that we have a lot of depth, we have a long bench, and something that we needed to get a lot of legs involved in the game. So that's how we want to play.
The college will use this coming fall to play exhibition matches versus current teams already in the league to get prepped up for their first game in October 2012. For Shaw TV Sports, I'm Joel Baycroft.